Hello everyone, welcome back to RDLP. I'm Solon. We're back in Sweet Fuse. I know it ended. I understand how endings of things work. But things are never over. No, they're not. Okay, so I am not very in the know for dating sims. I wish I was more, and that is kind of why I'm doing this, is so that I can become more. Stop that! Where do you think you're going? We're not done here yet. Dating sims have many, many endings, and there are many different paths we can go down, and that involves starting from the beginning. And so, this means that there's going to be a lot of things going on that I'm not necessarily sure what that means. I kind of know little bits and pieces, so I'm going to try to fill them in as we go through. No, stop. I need that alarm. Stop. Okay. Alarm is over. Much better. Saki and I, once again, even though we are back in time at the very beginning, still on the same page. So yeah, we're going to go back through the story from the very beginning, but we're going to be able to skip a whole lot of it with our, I meant to hit the skip button. Skip! Everything that we have read so far can be skipped. And so a lot of the intro stuff will be going through, so it'll be like blitzing through, who the hell is this guy? Blitzing through memory lane. Except for this guy. Okay. So we can skip anything that has been read. Unfortunately, I had some recording snafus, so I have read bits and pieces of this and that. But we can at least go for however this is. My goal, yeah, sort of. Be careful, okay? This is the only way that we possibly know this guy is from the intro credits at the very beginning of this entire series. Otherwise, I have no idea who this guy is, but I think he just saved me from tripping, which did not happen in the first universe. With a grin, he turned and disappeared into the crowd. Yeah, so I won't have to read as much, and I want to kinda... My goal with playing this again is that I want to get more of the story. We've got a lot of mysteries left hanging, which means to get the mysteries all kind of figured out, at least to a greater extent, I'm gonna have to follow down Shirabe's line. I don't really want to, I don't really like Shirabe that much, but we'll bite the bullet. He'll probably be a swell guy at the end of it and probably won't hurt children, I hope. Either way, we will get closure on that, that's for sure, because I'm not gonna stand up for any of that. Hopefully we'll also go and find a happier ending with any character. We did not get the good ending with Shido, that's for sure. We got a very sad ending. I want to make up for that. Okay, so we're going to skip through. Our uncle is going to get captured again, and all the pigs are going to show up, and it's like, oh, look, it's our first time seeing Hogstein. Oh, this is memories. So long ago. So long ago when we actually first started this, so this is nice. Okay, the epilogue, or the prologue is finished. Now we're gonna meet all the boys and kind of figure out where these things branch off. Where the storyline branches off and comes together and how that all works, hopefully. We'll get to actually dig into the background of this game. Instead of just the surface stuff, we get to actually kind of see into the code, look into the matrix in a sort of way of thinking about it. Oh, they don't trust each other. They don't even know each other. They're not all lovers yet. It's so weird seeing them like this. Like, this is before Shido and Mitarashi are play fighting, and this is before Wakasa gets all scared and then realizes that doesn't have to be afraid of anything because he's a strong person. This is intense. They're just going at it. Yeah, it's interesting how much reading we have done, how much faster it goes when you skip through all of the reading. We are already fully into day one. I think this was the first 2 episodes, but condensed into like 3 minutes. That's kind of intense. reminds me how long it took before we actually made the first decision. And I'm not entirely sure what that decision means. I think with how it worked with these first 3 days, after day 4 we started seeing Shido a whole bunch more, and I'm pretty sure that's where it splits off into what boy you are pursuing, which is like what leads into different endings, what leads into different storylines altogether, probably. I'm assuming, though, that all of the decisions we made between days 1 through 3 have direct things to do with each boy. I think that's how it works. Which, how I originally thought was that there was like one right answer to all of these. That would make all of the boys interested in you in some way or another, but no. You have to be specific, pick a boy, and do not let them go. Although it was a hard call to make right at the beginning before we even knew any of these people. But now we know. Now we want Shirabe. Yes. Whoopsies. So I can hit skip read, but I haven't read any of this before, so this is all new. Myself, Shirabe, Mitarashi, and Urabe will check out the statue. Very well, shall we? Just a weird poison-spewing statue. Right, why would we think walking up to it would be a great idea? Oh, we're gonna figure out what the... was it a new? I think that's what it was. Shows up in stories, it varies some, but it usually has the head of a monkey, the body of a raccoon dog, the legs of a tiger, and the snake for a tail. Sure, yeah, whatever. Oh, we're gonna actually meet Shirabe. I don't feel like we ever really met Shirabe. In my line of work, you pick up a few things. Okay, that's great. Still don't understand what the hell this thing's doing here. Well, perhaps a closer examination will reveal more. Be careful of the death gas. Right. We examined every inch of the statue, taking care to avoid the poison. Oh. What's wrong? Looks like there's a button here. I pointed at the base of the snake tail. I found one on its belly, too. Is that so? Its legs appear to have one as well. Ah, we're gonna find all the buttons that we were supposed to press in the right order. All in all, there were 5 buttons: head, neck, leg, stomach, and tail. What do you think they are? Should we push one? Do it, Mitarashi, push one. Only good things can happen. Dang, take a chill pill, man. So I think that maybe picking that option actually gives us points or something, friendship tokens. I don't know how it works. With all 3 of them, so Shirabe, Mitarashi, and Urabe, I think. Wonder if pushing one of these will stop the gas. Do it! Someone push the button. Maybe, maybe not, but I think we've looked this baby over pretty good. Then we're all gonna come back in the middle, so we'll be able to skip a little more before flying off in another direction. What'll be interesting to see is if after day 4 the entire story takes a turn, or if there's still parts where the stories intersect. So, I don't know. Oh, right, the button was the tail. And then that's good because Shirabe will give us a heart token. If we were looking to flirt with any other gentleman, we would want to pick the other option, I believe, to veer away from Shirabe. I think we ended up with Shido because we had the most points with him by the end of day 3. If I'm kind of starting to put this puzzle together, how the code behind it works. Oh, right. Right. Let's get our explosive insight going. Ah! Just threw stuff off my desk. Sorry. This one, yes, that was awaken to your destiny. That's right. Bingo! I wonder if what passing or failing these has to do with anything, though. Except, oh, they gave us the game over whenever we failed them. Did we fail them? Oh, I don't think we failed them. No, the very end we did. I'm trying to remember now. We're gonna beat the puzzle! Okay, so we know all this. I'm trying to remember. I've had a couple failed recordings with this game, and so I'm trying to balance what was canon, what ones were just headcanon. Have we found the part where Shido and Mitarashi make out yet? Or was that just in my dreams? I don't remember anymore. It's hard to put it all together. Alright, we're gonna get that ninja step walking in here, right? This is flying. Ah, what are we doing? We are going to ask Wakasa what's going on. So I think this will give us a heart bomb with Wakasa and not with Mitarashi. Important decision. Important difference. Neither of those help us for Shirabe path though. And so that means that our choices were limited. So if I'm putting this together right, we also have, oh, let's let Mayoshi try. We also have endgame. After we have flirted with our gentleman and picked whoever our favorite is, all of the decisions after that go into heart bombs with just the one character, whoever you're lusting after. Wakasa, good job. We all did it. Okay, we're out of there. So if all of those decisions have to do with that person, I think we're gonna have to say, no, I'm fine. Huh. I'm following a quick little walkthrough to... Oh no. Oh no! Ah! Where am I? Okay, there we go. Back through the menus. Just to make sure that I don't screw this up anyway. The idea is that I'm trying to get as many heart bombs as possible, or just general interactions with Shirabe. But I'm not sure if that means that I have to follow an exact path through everything to get his best ending, or what, but we'll figure this out. So, I'm assuming examine the floor with Shirabe and Mayoshi. Bingo. So that was white, which means I haven't seen this yet. I decided to investigate the floor with Shirabe and Mayoshi. Don't touch anything. Mayoshi's like, oh my god. It's not the first dungeon I've been in. We spread out in different directions. Scanning the floor, it seemed totally ordinary until I spotted a mark about the size of my fist near a wall. There's something over here. It looked familiar, but I couldn't quite place why. Hey, we're back with the, what is it, the Nura-Rihion statue. This is a 3-leafed wild ginger. And that's the Mito seal! Correct, that's also called, they also call it the Mitsubayoi. It's pretty well known, like you said, it was used in Mito. The plant is called Asarum caulescens, or wild ginger. Usually it has 2 leaves. 3-leaved plants are exceedingly rare. Mayoshi spoke up. Preach it, Mayoshi. Edo Palace was the home of the ruling Tokugawa family. The protagonist is actually part of the family. So that means this is the crest of the ruling clan. You think this could be the Holy Seal? I don't know, we'll just do it. It'll be fine. Sticking out just a little, see? And my money says this is some sort of switch. Push the switch. Oh, so now they're going to reform and we'll be able to skip more text. Oh, maybe not just yet. Oh, so we're going over the reports, but from the direction that we came in. So they kind of have joined and merged, but they're kind of running parallel right now, as opposed to going off in different directions. I wonder if you have to see every single line of text to unlock something, or get the final true ending, or something. It probably has to do with Pink Dude. I think Pink Dude has the final keys, but I want to just focus just on Shirabe. If there is more things to be found, that will be for all of us to find on our own. Oh, I think, oh, Mitarashi's about to get shot. Dude, you do this every time. Alright, what are you thinking? No, that's Are You Okay? Whatever. It's all good. That's actually the option that doesn't give us a heart bomb, so I don't know. We'll see if that screwed everything up or not. Explosive Insight. We're looking for the bases made of different materials. A lot less reading, a lot more analyzing the plot details. We get that awesome music, yay, for just a second. Oh, Shido grabbed me. Yeah, the thing says to get mad, which makes me happy. I'm pretty sure getting mad doesn't do anything, it's just whatever you feel like. It'll give you heart bombs with certain characters and stuff like that, but when it comes to like Hogstein, you can just get mad every time. Doesn't matter. Which is perfect. Alright, so head popped off. We should be good to go. Sans Mitarashi getting shot, of course. Oh, Hogstein. Are you gonna try to mess with us again? Ah, here comes the music. Yep, let's get mad. There we go. No point in restraining yourself at this point. What's wrong with you? What are you doing? Hogstein, get on my level. Oh, sad piggy. I enjoy that too much. Earlier I was saying that the end conclusion of everything. Alright, we're going with Shirabi to explore the park, right? Yeah. Bingo. Can't skip this. The end part, everything after day 3, so day 4s through 7s, all goes into what ending you get. Whether you get a good ending, whether you get a bad ending. We got a bad ending last time. We got a dang shame of an ending. Ah, developing an interest in investigative journalism, eh, little lady? I guess, just thought I should go find out what I can. You mind if I tag along? Sure, no skin off my back. We walked around the park examining several different locations as best as we could in the dark, including the entrance and the Ferris wheel. Nobody's outside the park. I figure that means they're using the hostages to scare everyone off and keep the cops and news cameras out of range. The entrance isn't locked, so technically we could leave whenever we want. If the pig's going to stick to his word, though, that'd kill the hostages. Looks like the whole place is being run by the piglets. No actual employees. But the piglets could be employees. Apparently they're all under amnesia. They've been hypnotized. The Ferris wheel's been blown up. The whole thing's a mess. It's really looking bad, isn't it? Yeah. You guys are in definitely a pickle. Seems like that little pork chop thought of everything. This is no crime of passion. He shoved another snack into his mouth as he spoke. It didn't look like we'd find much else, so we started back towards the restaurant. You really know a lot of stuff, don't you? Where the hell did that come from? What? Okay. Boy, you're just a nerd, is all I'm saying. I mean, you kind of saved us a bunch of times today because you knew something. Glad to know all that junk isn't just taking up space, I guess. Sometimes it's not enough to just know things, though. Shining light on the truth takes a little more. Oh. Shirabi's so sad. That's why he's got all the snacks. Keep him upbeat and happy. Want a cigarette? What? I don't smoke. He finished off the box of cigarettes out of his pocket, held it out toward me. Want a cigarette? Ah, okay. Candy from strangers and all that. I'm gonna say take a snack. Consult with me. Yes. Yeah, obvi. Enjoy that snack. He's just got a whole bunch of them Pocky sticks all the time. Didn't really feel comfortable asking him what was wrong, so a snack would have to do.